Welcome back to Gun Locker 75. Today we got something different on the channel. I have never featured this style gun before, but I've always been interested in one of these. So I want the one that's the 4570. I had the opportunity one time to buy one for $400 or $500. The guy said he was putting it on Gunbroker. You could go ahead and wait and see if you can get it cheaper. Dumbest move ever. I waited and it sold on Gunbroker for $1,000, maybe $1,200. I've seen people pay up to $2 grand for certain style, like derringer type guns in 4570. So that was, wow, did I screw that one up. This is not a 4570, unfortunately. This is the Bond Arms Rough and Rowdy with the 2.5-inch barrel, featured in 45 long Colt and 410 shotgun. So still kind of cool. You got your little lever on the side here. You flip that down, this flips up, and you load your rounds. They look like they're the same size. We'll have to check that. I don't know a whole lot about these. I don't have a box, no instructions. Took this, I think I bought this one. The price was, I don't even remember what I paid for it, to be honest with you. I'll, if I can figure it out, I'll update in the video. I have it somewhere. You pull your hammer back and boom. Pull your hammer back and boom. It's a, you know, single action. Got this big old built-in front sight and just like a groove here above the hammer. And what's crazy is that groove is just above the hammer. Well, obviously the hammer will be pulled back, so, but it's just barely above the hammer. Small grip on her. You just kind of hold on, make sure your digits aren't in front of the barrel. And we're gonna take some shots and play around with this thing. I don't know. Oh, we do got a safety on the side here. I'm figuring this out as we're doing the video. Okay, well that's not safe. That's not unsafe. Push it this way. Okay. That don't seem like it does anything. Oh, I see what it does. Like I said, people, we're figuring this out as we go along. So, focus. Inside here, we shift this button back and forth. And like this, it's clear in there and ready to fire. And when we push the button this way, part of it sticks inside there where the hammer would hit. Yeah, the hammer would hit and not strike the pin. That's a little weird to me. I would just, but then again, I'm not real familiar with these. So I would assume that the safety would just not let the hammer drop, but that's not the case. It's just gonna drop and hopefully not fire. We're gonna test that out and see if it fires both ways. Stay tuned. All right, we're loaded up with some 45 long Colt. It's 255 grain lead round nose. And we're gonna pull the hammer back. We're gonna engage the safety. And we're gonna see if this bad boy goes off. It does not. So it works, that safety works. Let's try it without the safety. We'll go one-handed. Damn, it's a hard trigger. It kind of threw me off a bit. Boy, I'll tell you, for 45 long Colt, that really stung my hand. I mean, there's like no grip on this thing. I mean, I really felt that in my hand. The trigger is pretty much god awful, but I mean, it's a derringer, so let's go ahead and load this up. With some 410 shotgun shells. It's just some bird shot. One thing I noticed, and I'm not an expert at this, so as you come down, the bullets want to fall out. Obviously, make sure your hand's clear. Let's see what this is like. I flinched. The trigger is really strong. Not a comfortable gun to shoot. And you feel every bit of that in your hand. But they're still really cool. I don't know that I would put this damn thing in my pocket though and trust this hole. If I had it in my pocket, the hammer would be down and I'll just pull the hammer as needed and hope I have enough time. All right, we're back loaded up with 45 long Colt. Let's try 2 hands this time. Not real easy to pull that hammer back. Man, I flinch. Very uncomfortable to shoot. The hammer's very hard to pull back. The trigger is horrific. The sting in the hand, though, I like it. It's fun. I like how you have the potential of blowing your hand off when you're trying to reload and stuff. I mean, it keeps you on your toes for sure. I mean, you definitely have to, you know, you're crossing the barrel. Obviously it's flipped. You know, like you really got to think about what you're doing here to not be in front of the barrel. And then as you're flipping it and putting it down, shells are falling out. Yeah, this is a novelty thing. I can't imagine anybody carries one of these just all the time. So we got some triple odd buck in here. I imagine this is going to feel good. You know, I don't know where to put my hand. I'm kind of trying to get leverage to pull the hammer back. Let's see what this brings. Looks like it's shooting high left, but it's probably me. Ah, the hammer really hit my, yeah, bunch of powder just shot in my face. But it's great. It's great. I mean, I recommend these. I would say maybe as a first gun for your child, be really just, why ease them into the sport, you know? Just give them this type of gun right out of the bat, and then everything else is going to seem awesome by comparison. That's my suggestion. Back with the 45 long Colt. We're going to do a tactical reload. Slugs. This should feel good. Actually, that was less kick than the other shotgun shells. Definitely throwing powder all in your face though. I like the smell of gunpowder, but like it's throwing it up your nose like you're snorting rails back in the 70s, you know? I mean, it's a little much. Still fun though. I think everybody has to have one or shoot one, you know, and that's kind of was my thoughts on it is, I don't know that I like the looks of them. Don't know that I'm gonna like shooting it, but it goes bang and I need to see what it's like. Plus, I got all you out there. I gotta think about what you guys might wanna see. So that's why we're featuring this bad boy, but this one will be for sale after this video. All right, we got one 45 long Colt and one triple odd buck. I don't actually know which barrel goes first. I have the 45 long Colt. Oh great, now it's stuck. I have the 45 long Colt in the top barrel and the double odd buck in the bottom. So I would assume maybe top goes first, then bottom. We'll find out. Also, you could see which one kicks more. Well, we know the shotgun's gonna, so you should be able to tell by that. I'll tell you which one too, based on feel. That felt like the shotgun to me. Yeah, I think the shotgun went first. So I believe that it shoots bottom and then top. We'll have to try that again. All right, 45 long Colt in the top, 410 bottom. Let's confirm which one shoots first. We'll open her up. Yeah, the bottom shoots first. That was the shotgun. So it shoots the bottom first. All right, I just got done filming this segment right here and didn't turn the camera on. So we got a chest rig. I don't know, just play along. And we'll see how fast we can pull out, do this ridiculous hammer, bad trigger, 2 shots, defensive situation. I got to practice a little bit because the camera wasn't on. And that was both the 410 shotgun shells. Triple odd buck. Let's see, we're about 6 yards away. We'll see where these hit. I'll show you the target at the end. The gun shoots all over the place. It's probably me though. That's it for today's video on this 2.5-inch Bond Arms Rough and Rowdy. It's rough and it's rowdy. 410 45 long Colt. Appreciate you checking this out with me. If you want to have a little bit of fun once in a while, check one of these out. They're not horribly expensive. I think they're in the $300 and something range new. I'll update that. Like, share, subscribe. We will see you on the next one. Some of these holes are already on this target. These green ones below here. But you can see the little shotgun pellets everywhere. That's a 45 long Colt. That's either the slug or the triple odd buck. I believe that's the slug, and this was part of the triple here. This was triple or something here, slug. You know, it's just a mess. Not a very good looking target.